light.
Yeah, well, there certainly are a lot of twists and turns, Monica. It's now been nearly a month since the Humane Society released the final report from their third-party investigator, which concluded the likely outcome for more than 250 of these pets was that they became reptile food. The Humane Society was able to rescue about 62 of these pets at this point, returned here in what the report claimed was good condition. But one of the local rescues, which at many times was these pets' main caretaker, is disputing the report's findings.
Sad that they didn't tell the truth.
Carrie King owns the rescue Home Sweet Hammy home. She doesn't want to show her face, but still has more than a dozen small pets that were part of the infamous transfer from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona to Colton Jones, who has known reptile breeding ties and no license to operate a rescue.
So this is Zaba. His new name is Bakari, which means light. It means he has a bright future.
After the transfer of more than 300 small pets August 7th, public pressure grew and HSSA was able to reclaim 62 pets from Jones. King was quickly brought in to help care for those pets.
Well, there's a rescue here, Home Sweet Hammy Home, who's working with us right now. They believe us. They know that we've done a good job.
That was former CEO Steve Farley speaking with the N4 Tucson investigators before he was fired in September. King says that statement was far from the truth. Earlier this month, HSSA's third-party investigator Terry Flores released her final report. King was shocked to read it.
There was a statement in that report that many of the employees came in and assisted in their care. That's not true. I was there most of the afternoon almost every day that the animals were there.
King said there was more in the report she doesn't believe. It stated the animals were in good condition and appeared as if they were being treated as pets, according to multiple interviews with staff members. But King said many of the pets developed foot irritations from urine in the cages and believed several had respiratory issues. They spoke to Flores but found most of what they told her wasn't reported.
It was as if we had never spoke to her. Each one of them that had medical issues got adopted or got transferred with a medical waiver. We have those medical waivers. Those medical waivers clearly indicate the animals were not in the best of shape.
Jenna Amico volunteered alongside King and backs up her story.
It's pretty clear they're not being truthful, especially when I spoke to the investigator, and that was all left out of that report.
The N4 Tucson investigators received a response from HSSA, reading in part, quote, "The evidence gathered during the investigation did not support claims that the animals arrived in poor or unhealthy conditions. While HSSA appreciates that some members of the community disagree with certain findings in the investigative report, it reflects information gathered from numerous individuals, including HSSA employees who are veterinary professionals and who had no connection whatsoever to the decision to transfer the small animals." King doesn't buy it and says her doubts are only growing.
Makes me wonder what else got pushed under the rug, what else got covered up, what else wasn't true.
And we have the Humane Society's full statement over on our website, KVOA.com. Here at the Humane Society, they're trying to move forward from this horrible situation. Brought in a new team of interim leadership that's already made many changes, plans to make many more. And with the start of the new year, they will officially start taking in some applications to find a permanent CEO. We'll keep you updated as that process moves forward. We're live from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona tonight. Corey Snylander, N4 Tucson.